Hey, everybody. Day 6. What a difference a day makes. So, it was a very late night. So if I'm a bit stumbly or can't come up with words, I was up until about 6:30 with Parable. No, there was another bout of pasty butt. I was doing a screening to see if we had any victims, and we did. Parable had an impaction, and it was you couldn't see it because it was under the feather fluff. So closely inspecting the baby chick, I found that there was more pasty butt. So I removed the pasty butt, and her butt is now distended. So it's sticking out, like, and she can't poop. So I bought some Vaseline because I was prepared for this, right? And so I got some Vaseline, got some Q-tips. We did an Epsom salt bath. And then there's the sick bay. She got some medical discharge time. She's not happy, I can tell you that. But what happens is she will stand straight up, like she's stretching as hard as she can, and this protrusion will come out, and it looks very hard. It looks like an egg. It's white. You can see the end of it is white, and it just tries to come out, and she'll peep, peep, peep her little heart out, and maybe a little liquid will come out, but nothing solid. So we did an Epsom salt bath last night at about 5:30, and she loved it. She loved the bath. She would just lay in my hand and float there. But it was coming out of the bath that was a little traumatizing for everyone, because you got to be really quick. They get really, really cold. Oh, here we go. This is what she does. You'll see her stand straight up and just squeeze, trying so hard to get something out. Gosh, I feel so bad. I did the Vaseline trick, and that the redness has gone away. The swelling has gone a little bit. I read a little bit ago that some people recommend Preparation H. A little scared of that. Also, there were recommendations to put some apple cider vinegar in their water to avoid this. Peep, peep, peep. That's the I gotta poop peep. Oh man. A little bit came out. But we did another Epsom salt bath this morning. And again, she loved it. But I'm a little concerned. So I've got a connection that knows some veterinarians. So I'm gonna consult and see if maybe there's anything else I can do. I've read a lot online, but I'm a little leery about that because, you know, had to improvise. I've got Drago's heat lamp in here. I didn't know what else to do because when she's cold, there is really intense protest. She peep, peep, peeps so loud. And when it's 6 o'clock in the morning and everyone else is in bed, it's like a little peeper alarm clock. But 'tis the way of the world when you have baby peeps. So today, aside from old Parable and her tragedy, we've got a new pen. Look at this. A new Bax. What's in the Bax? It's baby chicks in the Bax. Clean water for 3 seconds. We put their decorations in, and I will say, I was amazed. I got video. It's proof. They play with toys. They peck at the ends of the strings. Falco seems very, very interested. Fiddle and Faddle, the biggest ones, they're very interested. But I was making some observations last night, and I noticed that they are getting huge. Look at these guys. They're getting huge very quickly. Day 6, and they're already, just look at them. Fiddle, Faddle, and Falco are the Brutuses of the bunch. They're huge. But once you get their water in here, and then their food, there's just no room. Oh, I like seeing them scratch. That's good. Good, good, good. That means Falco's messes will be will be quickly picked up. And see, they don't have a lot of room to do this when they're in there, all of them, all together. So I think they need the room. So this is what I like to call the body box. This thing is gigantic. It's got wheels. It's like the biggest plastic box you can get. And I just happen to have this thing in my basement. So this is going to be their new home. Some other things about the pasty butt situation. I read that one of the signs that you've got a pasty butt problem is that they will not grow as fast. And I did see that with this one because, as you know, we've followed along with their growth journey. The little gray ones were the ones that were the last ones to kind of grow. And Parabola and Felicity seem to be doing pretty good. They were the other two with pasty butt. They were the young ones. But Parable's having some tough times. So I'm going to continue to monitor that situation. Back to you, Bob. Okay, so let's get these chicks switched out. We'll give a little close-up peek at what they're looking like. We'll go with Falco first, because Falco has become a giantess. Brrr. She's got the prettiest wings coming out. Brrr. Maybelline on point, as always. Good job. Good job, Falco. Look at that little dot on her head. So cool. So Falco, first in the bin. Sorry baby, you shouldn't be so big. And you wouldn't have that problem. Alright, Falco. Alright, Fiddle Faddle, let's go. This is Faddle. Oh, Falco's all alone. There's Faddle. Pretty wings. A very small amount of white on the tips. You can see it there. So, again, you've got the ridged beak. You can see her ridged beak. Big black star on the top. And then a little bit of blaze on the chest. A little bit of gray down in there. So we'll see what this one is. Listen, Falco. Here, bro. Look. Look. There's a friend. And then here's our friend Fiddle. More pronounced white spot on the head. A very pronounced ridge on the beak. I don't know if you can see it there. And, oh goodness, I know. Again, just very slight whitening on the feathers there. And it's also really cute because they're starting to prune. They're starting to pull out their little fuzz feathers. And it's really cute. They'll stretch their wings out and they'll start pulling on them. It's really cute. What isn't cute about these chicks? That's my question. Alright, let's take a look at Parabola. So Parabola, I do believe the growth was stunted a bit because of the pasty butt that I was ignorant to. I feel bad about that, but hey, we're doing the best we can here, guys. Come on. Okay, so let's do a check. Got a little bit sticking to the fur on the bottom there. But other than that, looks pretty good. Looks pretty fluffy and clean. A little bit down in there. Might get a Q-tip with some warm water and see what we can do with that, because I didn't want them to get sick. And here's Lateralis, little laddie. Look at those little wings. Focus. There we are. Look at that. Isn't she just the prettiest little thing? Come on, laddie. Out of focus. Ooh, okay. There's Laddie. Falco. Friend. It's okay. Oh, goodness. It's a 6-chick pileup. And this is either fee, fi, fo, or fum. Hard to say. White wings coming in. Anxious dog wanting to chomp at it. Let's go over here. I'm very curious about little Felicity here. She was one of the ones also with pasty butt. Checked her last night after Parable was discovered. And I think she is doing fine. Yeah, seems to look pretty good there. Little Felicity. Wah! I will chop you with my chicken talons. Your friends. Your friends. Alright, we're going to do this in one big scoop. Because they look cold and I don't want to leave them in here where they're cold too long. That's 4 of them, believe it or not. Look at that. Boop, boop, doop. Pack of chickies. And a very anxious dog. Alright, so there we are. 11 plus 1 in med bay. I think that'll give them a lot more room to roam. Get their heat in there so they don't get all stressed. Although they seem to be doing quite well. Oh, goodness. Lateralis says, thank you. I love running. Incredible how big they've gotten so fast. That box looked huge when I first put them in there. And now they've already outgrown it in 6 days. That's pretty amazing. So, updates will be made on little Parable. I really hope she's okay. I'm so worried about her. I don't want to lose one. I really don't. But, yeah, so we're going to do what we can. We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll have a successful poo here sometime today. It's going to be a long day, though, I can tell you that. So, until next time.